What's up, your boy Mr. Right Way here. Today I am going to show you my entire PlayStation 5 collection. Got a lot of collectibles, games, and a lot of stuff I just want to show you that makes my collection special to me. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, I am a focused video game collector. Now, what does that mean? Like on the PlayStation Pursuit, I am trying to collect every PlayStation greatest hit from the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and PSP. A nice focused collection trying to get the best of the best. If you like that, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check out all the other videos on the channel. Now let's get to the PlayStation 5 collection. Let's go. All right, you can't start off a PS5 collection video without a PlayStation 5, guys. And here's my Spider-Man PS5. I traded my old one in and upgraded to this one, and so glad I did, because now you cannot find these hardly anywhere with the new ones in. Also, the controllers I use, I have a God of War controller, and also I have the new Spider-Man PS5 controller, which is pretty dope. Now let's talk about the PS5 video games. Right here, we're starting off with some of my favorite fighting games. We got Guilty Gear Strive, we got Them Fighting Herds, which is actually a pretty funny game, pretty cheap. And another pretty fun and cheap game is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now, let's look at Guilty Gear Strive, because guys, I think a lot of people overlook this game, and I want to show you why this game should be in your collection. Then I got a couple racers. We have Wreckfest and Need for Speed Unbound. Need for Speed Unbound, it's okay. Just when you get used to it, you'll enjoy it. I'm definitely waiting for the next Need for Speed game, because most of those on the PlayStation are great. But let's look at Wreckfest. All right, guys, here's a great shooting game. Now, a lot of these shooter games that are really good have these weird covers. If you just looked at this at GameStop, you were like, well, what is this? Well, what you see on the screen is great action, a great shooter. Cannot pass this up. This game sometimes goes on sale, then it jumps back up to like retail price. So if you see this for cheap, add this to your collection. Also, it's by NIS, and you know those games tend to like fluctuate when they're out of print. Then now let's look at King of Fighters 15. Been spending a little bit time with this because just a lot of the King of Fighter games are great. I'm more inclined to the older King of Fighter games, but number 15 on the PS5 is not a bad entry, guys. Just keep looking at this video, you'll see why you should add this game to your collection. And then here we got Street Fighter 6, my game of the year. Love everything about this game, guys. I love it so much. Then we got Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, still a great game. All the download content is on the disc, so pick it up. And then Mortal Kombat 1, guys, such a great story, a great fighter. Matter of fact, it's so great, I want to show you a little bit of the story mode. Check this out.
And that's why I don't need stunt doubles.
This fight was an honor.
You're welcome.
Kenshi Takahashi, you are next.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
It's nerve, not heart, that wins fights. I should know. I've been in hundreds of them.
Fight!
I really enjoyed the steel books that are out now. Now you saw I had one for Mortal Kombat 1. We have one for Horizon. The great game, Guardians of the Galaxy. Y'all need to go play Guardians because it is such an overlooked game. Go pick that up. And then Spider-Man 2. Y'all look at Miles, Spider-Man, and Venom on that steel book. That deserves to be like, just, oh, it's so great. But what's even better is the gameplay. Check out some of Spider-Man 2.
You're in our way. Yeah? It's one of my superpowers.
Hey guys, my app is still down. I know. Trying to innovate here. Give me a minute. I'll call you back. Man, you think he's mad at me?
Stress masquerades as anger sometimes. Just keep looking for people to help.
No, you sound like you're angry.
I'm not angry, Miles. Just focus.
That's what my mom always says when she's angry.
Come on. You've known me for a long time. When have you ever seen me angry?
I'm thinking.
Now, also the limited edition games. You had Fist, you had No More Heroes, and then also on the channel before you saw had the Spider-Man 2 limited edition. Came with different statues and stuff. The Mortal Kombat 1 that has a different statues. Love those. Those are awesome. And here are some right here. I love when most companies put out great limited edition statues. Like, see the Venom with Spider-Man 2, you got the Street Fighter in the middle, you got the Mortal Kombat Liu Kang statue, then at the end you have the Spider-Man 1, which was great. It's on the PS5 also, just wanted to include that with it. And one from Horizon. This elephant, yo, is huge, but it's cool. I also have the Shantae limited edition box. Now you can store all of your Shantae games in this box, but I do this a little bit different. As you can check the box out, it's by limited run games, but I put all of my new games in here that I haven't played, and you can see the new games I got right here. A lot of these I just haven't got time to, so you know what, instead of just breaking the seal on these, I put this in the box and I would get to them at an appropriate date. But also to have one Shantae game, I already got it on other systems, so it's just gonna stay sealed for right now. And here's 3 more sealed games that I do have: Death Stranding, The Birthing of Isaac, and then you got a great cotton game from Strictly Limit Games. Now here's another game. It is Final Fantasy VII Remake Renegade. Now the Remake Renegade version is worth over $100 because I guess it got those 2 words on the cover. This is actually the first print for the PS5. The second print just says Final Fantasy VII Remake. So let me know down in the comments below, what version of Final Fantasy VII on the PS5 do you have?
Freeze! Move and we shoot!
Go ahead. Let's go.
The GameStop exclusive of Borderlands 3, the Ultimate Edition, it's gonna go over $80, y'all. I don't know why. I guess because it's a GameStop exclusive. It wasn't many copies, so that's my guess. If you have it, let me know. If you don't, are you looking for it? A weird title is 3D Billiards, Pool, and Snooker, whatever it is. But look on the side. It says Panda Hero Remastered. Yeah. Here are a few of my limited edition PlayStation 5 controllers, guys. You see I got Spider-Man, Final Fantasy, God of War, and the LeBron James one. I'm also missing the Harry Potter one, and also some of the color variants, which I can get those in a later date. But these controllers are so amazing. I love the box art in these. Guys, these are very collectible items to me. And on the side of the box, they got a unique type of flair to it. As you can see, each box. Can you tell which one? And you see you got the Spider-Man 2, Final Fantasy, God of War, LeBron James, and the regular PlayStation 5 controller. Speaking of controllers, guys, the PlayStation Portal, guys, go back and check out my review of this system or this controller or this accessory, whatever you want to call it, because I'm telling you, it's a must-have, and I love it in my collection. Another thing in my collection is RPGs, guys. That's right. I don't have a few, but I have some of the best that I think. We got Watch Dogs Legion and the deluxe edition of Gotham Knights that I got at GameStop for 75% off. At the time of this video, you still can get Gotham Knights really cheap at GameStop for 75% off, so go check it out. Sonic Frontiers and Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. Which Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition, guys. If you got a good TV to run 120 hertz, this thing goes. I love this game. Then some of the best PlayStation Studio games. You got Uncharted, The Last of Us Part 1 Remastered, Ghost of Tsushima, the Writer's Cut on the PS5. All three of these games are beautiful. I play a lot of this, especially the Uncharted. Guys, if you haven't got your hands on some of these, get them. These are the best on the PlayStation system. And yes, these are exclusive. More PlayStation 5 exclusives. You got Sackboy, Spider-Man Miles Morales, God of War, and Ratchet and Clank. Guys, these games are very fun. If you got a PS5, these are some of the games that you definitely need to have in your collection, guys. So there you go, my PlayStation 5 collection. I'm going to be updating this throughout the channel. So if you have not joined, make sure you hit the like and hit the subscribe button, guys. And always remember to do it the right way. See you next time.